Hello, welcome everyone. Pardon me, my throat's a little bit strange right now. Need some water. Okay. Let's do some bossing. Wild Hunter bossing, maybe. Actually, I'll do my dailies first. I'll try to do my dailies first. Some of them I can probably do easily, some of them not so much. Should also probably change up my hotkeys soon. Starting to get used to the class a little bit more, so I might adjust some of my hotkeys. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing a bunch of stuff today. We got reset, so hopefully we can get some drops. I already kind of know which bosses I would like to try to run first. Definitely want to try to run Chaos Pink Bean. Would like to see a Black Bean mark. That'd be good. If I don't, then I will probably start Commercy. As crazy as that sounds. If I start Commercy, then next week on reset I will have a Monocle. So I will guarantee myself a damage eye accessory. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think Commercy for 17 star Sweetwater is not terrible now that I've done it again. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually gonna do it. But first things first, let's get some of our dailies done. Blaze Wizard got a pink bean mark after 12 weeks of running. Yeah. The black bean mark is kinda random. Sometimes you get it pretty quickly, but sometimes you get it like early. I think my Xenon got it on the first week, which was really good. But I have definitely had characters that have run months and not seen it, so we'll see if we can get anything. Now the first thing is, do I want to make myself a... I'll get myself a greed pendant. What do you guys think? Greed pendant, yes or no? I have a lot of Monster Park boxes, so I could just get a greed pendant. I feel like I should. Just extra 20% item drop rate. It's just free, right? I need to go find myself some Monster Park boxes on my... I hope I have some in my storage. I don't really remember. I might have some in the storage. Oh, I can claim these. Right, let's check in here as well. Hey, you like Wild Hunter so far? Yeah, so far so good. It's a lot of things to learn still. I'm kind of getting the gist of the bossing, but I feel like until I have all the skills unlocked, because I'm still missing quite a lot of them, it's probably not going to be reliable. And also, I realized something. Okay, not crazy. I thought I disassembled my infantry node. Accidentally pressed Normal button, that's alright. Pets missing? Yeah, I don't have pets on this character at the moment. Oh well, I do have one, but I don't have any pet food, so it probably went to sleep. Have you collected all the cats? Yes, I've collected all the cats. I'm going well, thank you. Just doing some of the easy dailies that I can do on this character. And then probably do some bosses. I want to see if I can get myself into a normal Damien run. That's the one that I want to do the most. If I can get a normal Damien run on this character today, I can get my Absolab weapon, which is honestly like pretty exciting. Like 2-set Abso. Before I even get CRA, CRA will be a breeze. And not having to do Abso weapon is quite nice. Oh, sorry, not Abso, Fafnir weapon. Skipping Fafnir is not bad. Saves me doing, what was it, 2 weeks worth of CVEL. Or doing 1 week if I'm doing the Critias tech. But Critias tech is kinda tedious. Yeah, there's a bunch of things that I need to do. I'm a little upset because I wanted to buy my Yew Garden ring today. Like you can see here, I have the 70 coins for the Yew Garden ring, but it turns out that merchant doesn't always sell the ring. I CC'd through all 20 channels and I didn't see the ring. So now I'm a little bit concerned. I hope I see it either tomorrow or the day after to get it for double miracle time. It's not as bad. It's just long. It's not bad. It's pretty straightforward. But yeah, now that they made it so then you can hyper teleport rock, it's much better. But the questline's still pretty long. So yeah, I'll worry about that later. For now, just gonna quickly do these ones. I don't think I'll do my Esfera ones. That seems a bit rough at the moment. I'll probably come back for it. But I will try to get a Damien run in. See if anyone in the guild wants to run, but it is reset, so I get the feeling that a lot of people are going to probably just like do their usual runs, do the normal bosses right now. But also it's like not a good time for Australians. It's like work time right now. So I feel like a lot of people in my guild aren't going to be around until later tonight. Or they're doing their weeklies, of course. What's the highest fail from to unique from epic in a row for you? I think I've had times where it was like over 10 times easily. Back when I was on my jet. I haven't done too many fams after that. But when I was on my jet, I failed a lot of uniques. Because I went from 260 or 255 all the way to 275 in Limina basically. That was a lot of fam farming. And I did this, and I did that while Kana farming as well. A lot of fams. Good times, good times. You think about zeroing out on cubes after Lib have about 100 bill. I think just having as much as you can get for Lib is good. There is a lot of people there have been a lot of people that I've known that do not hit their Lib weapon. And it's kind of tragic, honestly, because it's so much effort to farm all that money for cubes, and you can still, honestly, still miss. Like if you don't get it quickly, you could be cubing for a while. Okay, wow, 16% from just dailies. As much as I would like to be a full-time streamer, I don't think that I'll be able to make enough to make that a living. Okay. Okay, we get another 2,000 tickets here. I should be able to level up one more time, which is pretty good. Alright. So, let me just check my storage to see if I have any boxes here. I have another bill here. Alright, got some boxes. Let's open some of these ones. Because I want to get enough coins to be able to buy a greed pendant. I think that'd be good. How much is it for a greed pendant? Oops. Is it like 250? Or is it 150? Ah, nice, 150. So I might as well use this. Give myself a little bit more extra drop rate. I mean, I lose a lot of damage, but I think it'll be worth it. Why not? Give myself a better chance at seeing the black bean mark. That's probably the first thing I want to try today. Or actually, I could wait. I could wait for DMT. Get the drop gear and then do pink bean. Would that be smarter? That would be smarter, right? That's probably a lot smarter to do something like that. Okay. I realize I don't have a Magnus shoulder. I should probably get a Magnus shoulder. Let's just do hard Magnus though. We don't really care too much about the drops of a hard Magnus. Oh. And see if we can get a shoulder, because I'm probably going to replace a lot of my Maple Onyx set or whatever it's called. Oh, get back down here, sir. 200 bill, a lot of money. I hope you hit. Would be kind of sad to not hit after 200 bill. With 200 bill, it looks like he's cubing for his liberation weapon. Should I just be using my AB link off cooldown? I feel like I should, right? Double prime, that's crazy. I need to put the Jaguar button on a closer key. Maybe I'll do it like this. Because the repositioning part of it, it's not on a really good button. Because I was shooting it originally as a toggle, but it's not a toggle. It's definitely something we press a lot. Learning. Oh, I missed my bind. Oops. I missed my bind. No, get back down here. All good. This character's a lot stronger now. Like, my hard Magnus used to be like 5. I probably could have killed it on the second burst, but kind of messed it up. Oh. Jaguar Storm don't. Okay, so I'm gonna press Jaguar Storm again. Oh. He's in a bad spot. So pressing it again will cause them to run to me. Okay. Oh, this is not a good spot. I also didn't press Vicious. Whoa. Grenade. God. The start of Magnus goes so quick, and then it just goes so slow, because he spent so much time up here and I can't hit him. Please, sir, stay on the floor. You know, it probably would have helped if I actually hit my bind, but that's okay. We won't worry about that. I should probably have the other bind somewhere on my keyboard, just in case. Okay. Do we get a shoulder? That's the real question. I should probably use the pet to just grab everything. My pet's kinda needing food though. Ah, man, did we not get a shoulder? Unfortunate. Let's quickly grab normal. What's the long-term goal? We'll see what happens. I'll probably try to go for a Black Mage solo on this character, at this rate. Alright. I think I'll put this here, I'll put this here. Leave it like that for now. Oh. Let's go like that. Leave that for the time being. Let's do Czak. Unfortunately, I can't do CRA today. I need to do another day's worth of, what do you call it, Rudibus to be able to get Czak, not Czak, Chaos Rudibus. I wish I did it one day earlier, but I forgot. I did not do it. Arcane box is crazy rare? I wouldn't say it's crazy rare, but it's definitely not common. Also, I removed my items hotkey. What I wanted to do was remove these. I don't know what this would be. I'll just put that. Okay, I'm scared to hit the other arm, so I'm just gonna I'm just gonna... Oh, but I lose so much now. Okay, we're good. All good now. I didn't want to kill the other arm, because if you kill all the arms, he does that weird thing where it just becomes permanently 1 damage done to him. But yeah, arcane boxes aren't very common, unfortunately. You really gotta hope for the best when it comes to arcane boxes. The crazy thing is, I don't think I saw another accessory. Man, Czak would have scammed me 2 weeks in a row. Wow. That is actually crazy. I don't have my greed pendant on, but I didn't really need it anyway. Haven't seen anything yet. Yeah, they're pretty rare. Got arcane gloves. What piece should I get next? With the lucid droplets, you can get whichever one between the cape and the shoes. They're about the same. And then for the will droplets, definitely go for the weapon. If you're planning on buying it, I would just say for the weapon. I know a lot of people would probably wait for weapon, but I think 2-set arcane with the weapon is so strong. Especially if you're trying to solo things or trying to push damage. It's pretty good. But if you're just getting carried or in a big party, you could probably hold out to see if you get some drops. But yeah, it just depends on... Yeah, it just depends. Should I just join this? I reckon... It's a boss mill run. It's pretty good. Kind of want a Damien run, but this isn't too bad either. You reckon I'll be able to... You reckon I'll be able to green dot in a random party? Should be okay, right? Let's see if they'll let me in. I think 19-star arcanes are pretty good. You don't need to push further than 19-star in a lot of cases. I'll just pop guild skills, maybe. Wait. I'll just grab some of these. I'm just gonna make sure. I don't want to mess around and accidentally blue dot or red dot in these bosses. Do not want to risk anything. Lomian time? Yeah, I'm just gonna find. I just found like a random pug group and see. I should be able to at least blue that. I don't know if they'll. I don't know how strong they are. Let's have a look. 1.7, 2. Can't check his gear, but I think I should be okay. Should be okay, but it's just like making sure. I don't want to like join a party and one of them is like 50 mil or something like that, but should be okay. Happens. But this one I don't really care as much compared to the other one. Damien is more important than this one, because Damien, I have a real chance of getting 2 cores, which will give me the weapon. This one, if I can get 2 cores, I can get another armor, which is pretty nice. Then I can pivot off of this maple set, probably. I'll probably like take out whichever one's the worst out of these. And I would like to do Pinot as well. I don't know if I want to try to solo Pinot. I could probably solo Pinot, but that sounds kind of awful. And yeah, I mean, while we're waiting, see if I can roll attack or something on this crossbow. It's probably better than 3% dex, right? Come on, let's roll it before they get here. Give us a 3% attack for bonus damage. I don't know, I've encouraged them to start cubing as well. Yo, we got 6 people? Now I'm a little bit worried. I'm just gonna sell on that, why not? I'll just pop my guild skills as well, just not mess around. Lynx Legion, all that sort of stuff. Oh nice, somebody got it. I didn't press my vicious. I thought I pressed it. This will be a nice and clean green dot by the looks of it, if everyone bursted. Alright, nice. Nice and easy green dot, hopefully. I probably overbuff for it, maybe I didn't need to press my guild skills. But that's okay. I love prog parties. Okay, only one platform. Yo, they all got launched. Oh my god, it's a massacre. Holy, whew. Yo, like 5 people got booped off. You love prog parties? Yeah, they're pretty fun. Everyone's here for a good time, you know, everyone's not expecting anything. You know, we're not running around for pitch boss, we just want our cores for our mules. You know, it's a good time. You can lure Lotus, it will divert his attention. Yeah, I need to put that on hotkey. I saw some people talking about it in the Discord. Definitely have to look into it to see how to use it. But for now though, I'm just not gonna do anything too fancy, I'm just gonna enjoy this Lotus run. Ah man, they bursted before my things came up. Now I have to do my burst by myself. Oh, I thought my iframe was still up. I'm facing the wrong way. Wild Hunt's fun. Yeah, it's pretty entertaining. I do like the hurricane like lock facing. You can face like a certain way and then you can walk back and forth while facing that direction. That's pretty cool. I will say that that's probably one of the neatest things about this class. Nice. Alright, let's see if somebody just bashes the box immediately. Alright. I have drop rate for the boys. Don't worry. Yo, somebody just beat the box. Oh. Meh. Right. Yes, this party's doing Damien as well. Let's go. Oh, I pressed my iframe. All good. That was pretty funny. Someone just broke the box immediately. You gotta hit the box for monster collection. I don't think that's actually true. I feel like when it came to boss monster collections, I feel like anybody can break it and you still get it. I feel like I've AFK'd in the slime room and I got the slime box for it when my party member cleared it. Because I definitely had monster collection for like one of the C10 bosses. And I didn't break the box because I don't have the drop rate for it. There's only one way to find out though. Let's have a look. Monster collection. I don't touch the box on my mules. At all. Because the boxes are their own thing, right? Are the boxes their own thing? Is that a special? It's like these, right? This Dark Knell one. Like these ones I probably broke. I'm pretty sure, I think. Because I know that the bosses themselves... The bosses themselves you don't need to attack. But the boxes I don't know. The monster collection screen? It's just like a small collector's thing. It's nothing really important. It's whenever like you do Black Mage and then you get the monster collection, it's just somebody has gotten it. And I know that... Yeah. Okay. Let's focus here. Somebody's about to bind it, yep. I didn't press my vicious again. Oh, man. Oh. Just got bonked in the face by one of these Red Balls. Yo, this party is kind of fast. Let's go. Everybody's green for the most part. One person's blue, but they're like on the border. Yo, this is the kind of prog parties that you like to see. Grenade. Grenade. Is this hard difficulty? No, this is normal. I don't do enough damage for hard. To be able to do 5% in hard, you have to be able to solo normal Lotus and normal Damien. And I can't do either. Also, my Jaguar just completely whiffed it. To do 5% of normal hard Lotus, you need to do basically the entire HP of normal Lotus. And I don't think I can solo normal Lotus. Throw grenades. Yeah, these guys are just binding off cooldown. How many days until CRA? I'll have it unlocked tomorrow. Because I started my Wild Hunter a little bit late. 1 day late. Would have been good to have started it 2 days before whenever it was, so then I would have had 2 tries at CRA. But, yeah. I'm just gonna hope that I get enough pieces from each of the clears. I think if I use Holy Symbol plus a drop coupon, I should be able to guarantee at least 5. It's been a bit close sometimes. Sometimes I've only gotten 5, and I was like, damn, if you get a little bit unlucky. No, why was the ball on me? Get off it. Yo, they got massacred. Throw grenades. Yeah, all the Arcane and Absol boxes are instanced. So you don't need to worry about other people taking your drops. Yeah, pitch boss is shared, but the rest of the stuff is instanced. Yeah, pets will only pick up the instant stuff. So if you're worried about picking up other people's drops or the things you're not sure of, you can always just let your pet pick everything up. That's a good rule of thumb. If you're not sure, just let your pet pick it up. Oh, I just... Yo, somebody's running it down. They're on 6. Oh no, they cleansed just now. Nice. Throw the grenades. How far do they roll? We're almost out. I reckon I could just probably bind this and our team will clear, right? Okay, that's gotta save somebody's life. Nice. Let me break it, please, boys. I have 88 drop. Don't worry, I got us. Come on, please give me 2 cores. Give me 2 cores. Please. No, only 1. No. That is so sad. No, my Absol weapon. I was so excited for it. No, 1 from normal. I high rolled yesterday just to low roll today. Gave me hopes. I've never seen 1 drop before, neither have I. That is crazy. That is a big rip. My title is clickbait. What weapon? I'm just... hang on. That is a little tragic. Delete character, try again. The answer was no. Yeah, unfortunate. But hey, at least I do have 2. I did get 2 calls though from Lotus. Remember to like the stream before leaving? Oh, thank you. That's a nice reminder. Yeah, at least I got 2 of these calls, so I can do another 2 sets. I can probably do this on my Battle Mage and my Mechanic, and that'll get me something. Nope, I accidentally pressed all my Jaguars and they're everywhere now. Right. Cannot believe I got 1, but that's okay. I'm not crying. Alright. What else can I do here? Probably could have done Arcarium, but maybe I should wait. I'm not sure. Maybe just... wait, that's dailies. I could do CPAP. Oh, I don't have my burst up because I pressed it earlier. You know what, I'm already here. It's too late, I'm already here. I'm just gonna wait for my next burst to use it. It's all good. Oh! Was not paying attention. Now, I guess I'll just finish off the rest of my bosses that don't really need drop rate. I kind of want to give myself the best chances at that black bean mark, but at the same time, I don't know if I can be bothered waiting. I kind of want... Uh-oh. Okay, all good. I need a heal. Are you winning, son? I mean, I'm doing damage. There's a lot faster than the first few times I've done this. Oh, thank you very much, Chill Savage. I appreciate it. Thank you for the $5. Why am I beating up a clock? He gives me good items. What can I say? I need his items. Understand. We'll have a nice day. Keep doing what you like. Hey, take care, Chill. Thank you again for the money. Oh! That was barely in range. Watch him get a pap mark. Honestly, if I get a pap mark on second week, I was gonna do Commercy anyway. Of all the times to get a pap mark, this is probably the time that I would prefer it. I think I'll probably end up doing Commercy on this character regardless. Just a consistent face and eye accessory. Might as well. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Kinda need some other times here. 2's good. And then I can grab 4 from here. I think there's another 4 over there, which is good. And it lines up with my burst as well. Oh, I didn't press the thing. Hopefully, hopefully he doesn't spam too many of these clocks. It's a bit scary now. No, floor is lava. Okay, all good. Yeah. This is so much faster than last time as well. So much faster. You guys remember the first time I tried to do this? Didn't I DC out of it because it took so long? If I can do CPAP, I could probably do Pino solo, right? Well, I don't have a soul weapon, which might be a problem. I don't even have one of those soul extractor things. Oh, I have one. Alright, let's see if I can find somebody that's willing to trade Pino, perhaps. Because ideally I would also like the ring, but I don't know if other people want to do it. I mostly need it for the secondary, but having spare rings can't ever be bad. We're almost out. Nice. Maybe a 5-minute run. Wasn't too bad. No pat mark, but that's alright. I really gotta feed this pet. I really gotta feed the pet. Where's the pat mark? Alright. Can't be expecting pat marks in here. What other things can we do? We've got Healer, Cygnus, and Pink Bean. Alright, what do you guys think? Do I wait for Pink Bean to get more drop rate for like DMT and then try? Or just get it now? Because realistically I should wait. But I kinda wanna just clear bosses for more money. Yeah, wait is the smart move. Let's do that. You miss all the shots you don't take? I mean, I am gonna clear the boss, so I guess I'll just wait. Be a responsible streamer and set an example. I'm so disappointed that the Abso isn't a weapon. I can't believe I didn't get a weapon. Got one core. Kinda tragic. Oh. Well. Probably didn't press everything. Just get 3 cores next week. You know, 3 cores next week, there's a chance. I think 3 cores next week would be ideal. I really wanted to have more cores today because if I got my weapon today, then my shoulder is kind of guaranteed. But now that I got 1 today, my shoulder's not guaranteed next week either. I would have liked to be 5 set next week. Because then at 5 set, I might be able to contribute to Lucid, but now I'm not so sure. Because I just need to get 5 mil combat power, which is probably doable. If I just needed 5 mil combat power in 14 days, I could probably do that. I mean, that just sounds like a few 17s. Some legendary stuff. Oh. Not the damage reflect. Yeah, and hard lucid. Because for hard lucid you need, what was it, like 5 trill damage for 5%? 5 or 6T, something like that. That's 100% doable with just random Absols and stuff. But I just wanted to give myself a better chance. Like 5 set Absol helps a lot. Yeah, the DMT is fine. But I'm gonna spend a lot of my money on DMT trying to get drop meso gear. Not damage gear. So I wanted more things that I could put damage gear on, if that made sense. How much combat power am I on right now? Right now I'm on 1 mil or something. If I was like full 17 star Abso with Sierra, I'll probably be like 2.5 to 3. My pet's starving, yeah. Alright. Let's see if anyone wants to trade Pinot. You just got an armor box. Which piece you get? I already have gloves. If you already have gloves, probably go for either the cape or the shoes. I will avoid getting the shoulder until it's the last one, because the shoulder is like one of the least. What is it, like least gains because you can't flame it. But also, you tend not to spend your will coins on anything except the weapon and the shoulder anyway. So probably just go for either the cape or the shoes. Both of them are pretty good. Okay. Not sure if anyone wants to trade Pinot at the moment. So maybe I'll jump over onto my mechanic to do some bosses. Or maybe my Xenon. I do kind of want to get some money. Let's just farm some more bosses and whatnot. Let's go do Xenon bosses. Why not? We need money. Also want to try to clear bosses more consistently on this character anyway. Let's do hard lucid, hard will. Which one should we do first? Lucid or will? I think I still might have I think there's still a chance that I die out in will. There's still a chance. Show me the V healer clear. Maybe later. We might give a go at those, but maybe not today. Because I'm still not that confident even in will, let alone V healer. Okay, let's swap over onto damage gear. Insufficient funds. Ah, it's because I have 0 money. Damage. Let's do some of these while we're waiting for our goddess to charge. Don't even know if I have my guild skills up actually. I do. Okay, cool. We can try a will, and then we'll see how we go from there. I can probably clear V Healer on my Xenon. It's just gonna be a case of, do I die out? More than anything else. I think there's a pretty real chance that I just die out. Not Monster Park. I want to go to the event room. Let's grab this. I don't like messing about in Will, if I can help it. Let's go Magnus. You gotta do 22 scrapyard weeklies. Jeez, that's a lot of scrapyard weeklies. Yeah, combat power is very dependent on class, and also very much overvalues boss damage. If you put a lot of boss damage on, your combat power goes up quite a lot. And similarly, IED doesn't get counted into your combat power, so if you have like pretty good IED, it doesn't show up. And it would tell you that your combat power is higher on other lines. Damn. I get my superior ring tomorrow. I would have had it today if I didn't forget one of the days. I'm a little bit annoyed for that, but not really much you can do about it. I think in most cases, 18 attack and 35 boss damage is probably a bit better. For most players, I'd imagine 6% attack to be about 20% boss damage. Or at best, it'll be 30% boss damage, right? For 6% attack. So I think 18 and 35 is just a bit better in most cases. Not by much, but yeah. There's so many things on my Wild Hunter that I wanted today. Oh man, I'm still a little sad that we didn't get the weapon. It would have been fun to get an Abso weapon. Unfortunate. That's okay. We'll get comped on this Xenon. This Xenon's kind of lucky. Maybe we'll get a book today. What do you guys think? Book? It's only a matter of time until we see a book. 2 books! I don't know about that. I'm just coping, but like the chances of even 1 book... I think 1 book would be pretty exciting, but... yeah. Actually, here's a question. If you were a Xenon, you can use any of the 3 books, right? 3 out of the 4 books you can use. Which color would you guys pick? Your choices are green, red, and yellow. We can't use blue because blue's int. If it was... I think I prefer the blue book. The blue book looks the nicest, but we can't use blue because that's an int book. Maple Now stream just announced on Maple Korean YouTube channel. What's Maple Now? Alright, are you guys ready to watch me run it down? Is it time to run it down? Okay, for Will, I can use Infantry. And I'll use Liberty to cancel my jump. Oh, that one, right. Okay, let's hope that KMS doesn't eat too poorly, because they get really upset sometimes. I hope they announce some good things, because we will benefit from that, and so will the Korean guys. Let's go, Will. Okay, how are we looking? Alright, looks about right. The Guildcast updates? Yeah, those look pretty good. Oh. Damage split wasn't very good today, unfortunately. I'm not doing this very well. I don't know how to do it properly on my Xenon. I did it the first time. Like my very first run, I did it correctly, but I don't remember what I did. So I might have to look back and see what I did. I probably forgot to put down like summons here and there. That probably would have helped. Could have maybe used Maple Goddess along like a second time just to get out, but I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Doesn't help that I died in P1 a little bit, but that's okay. Oh no, what's hitting it? It's this thing. I need to also set up a Healing Fams page. I haven't done that yet. Maybe I'll do that on the next test. Oh, still got hit behind him. It's like the old Lotus scam. Probably need to do 2 tests here. That's fine. No rush. Yo, it's happening again. I'm just gonna hope that the test is on blue side. So we get some good ship damage in. Nice. When you guys do your weeklies after reset, do you guys have a boss that you guys are looking forward to? I always look forward to Will. I think Will has the most exciting drops out of all the bosses. Book is pretty exciting. Twilight Mark's pretty good. You know, chance of Arcane Box is always good. Yeah. Look forward to Pino. Rune Force Shield Waiting Room. Now that's the reason why I didn't make a demon. Because I would not be able to take waiting for another pitch-like item to drop. Oh. I have to do it later. Oh man, I got teleported into the laser and my last resort was on. Do I watch any anime? No, not really. Nah, this is pretty bad. I'm already down 2 lives. All you need is 1. You have a lot of faith in me. I appreciate it. Ah, man. I wish I did that after the test popped up. How many of you guys are believers here? Are we gonna get a book here today? Book would be hype. If I get a book, the next Star Force event, I'll push the Zerk on this character and see what happens. I mean, I'm not really expecting much, obviously, but no better time to do that than when you have 2 set pitch. Nah, this character has like 300 drop, I think. It's not too low. Not unbelievably low. Book means you're maining this for live? No. Boss mules are allowed to be luckier than the main sometimes. Okay, let's check this out. Where's the HP one? we'll just see what happens. I want to play my Wild Hunter. The Xenon is kind of done what I wanted them to do. That's not good. Alright, just don't dash to the right and I'll be happy. Alright, you can dash after the laser's done, that's okay. I can live with that. Not bad. At least that was a pretty clean P2. Been trying to get a black bean mark for 2 months, but today I got a pat mark. Hey, at least pat mark you can just go commercy now. All good. Don't need to worry about pink bean anymore. And all your pink bean marks can be, what do you call it, drop gear. Easy. Maybe not what you wanted to hear, but hey, it's not bad. Oh, that was a reverse hit. Okay, I'm not going to use Last Resort because I'm going to end up dying. Whoa, that actually hit me. That was so far away. Oh, come on, respawn. Hello, Anil. Welcome. Oh, I was looking at chat. Yo, I'm running it down. I gotta focus. Uh-oh. That was not in resistance link there. Yo, I'm gonna die out. Guys, I'm gonna die out of oh, somebody help me. Okay, you know what? I need to chill. It's all good. It's all good. I don't actually know what my other bind key is. What's my other bind key? I did not see it. It's alright. I just didn't have any moonlight. Now I have plenty of moonlight, so I'll be okay, right? Yeah, it's fine. All good. Oh god, I only have 5 lives. That's not good. It is not good. Alright, need to focus up here. Oh, jumped on the rope. All good. Oh my god, I died to a random orb. Still have my cleanse on though. Jump to a random orb. Feels bad, man. Oh. It's alright. I have enough time for a second origin. Even if I... Actually, I don't have enough lives to stall it out. All good. Just focus on dodging the little legs a little bit. All good. You know, I just realized I don't have my dice on. I did not do the entire boss with dice. That is actually kind of troll. It's like 20% damage loss. Shows that you don't need it, maybe. But it would have been a lot more convenient. Would have been a lot more convenient if I had it. Okay, no grief today, no grief. Dice is nice. It's pretty good. Like, honestly speaking, Dice is kind of conceptually broken, no? Because you can get like so much EXP, so much damage, amongst other things. No, nothing. No Twilight Mark either. It's all good. Alright. With a few buffs remaining, I can probably go do Lotus. I can probably do Lotus in under 10 minutes. I'll buy another drop coupon just in case, but I'm pretty sure I can do Lotus. Actually, I should buy the 20-minute one, because then I might, if I miss Lotus, then I can go straight into Damien. Okay. Oh, that is not a float. Oh man, I gotta charge it. I pressed V thinking it was my float, but that's usually where I put my blink. But for Will, you don't really need blink, so I put infantry on. I jumped right into that. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. All good. How do you deal with Black Mage first phase solo? Most players would probably tell you gotta be strong enough to one burst out of it, and I'm inclined to tell you the same thing. I think if you can't one burst out of P1, the boss is actually pretty awful. But it just kind of comes down to being able to, like, knowing how to aggro the bosses so then you can safely attack one or the other, or both at the same time. It really depends on the class, because some classes can dodge while attacking very easily. Like my Battle Mage, I felt, had the tools to survive P1 while doing damage. I feel like most classes can't really get away with it though. Got Lotus going crazy today with these platforms. You managed to get Slime Ring from normal slime today? Hey, congrats. That's pretty huge. Normal slime doesn't drop the ring very often. That's pretty good. That was a myth. I've seen one, personally, from normal slime. On a random mule. But that's about it though. Seen 3 and 4 normal since release. Yeah, that's not a lot of not a lot of rings, considering it's been considering it's been out for like how long now? Like 2 years. That's like pitch boss level, maybe worse. It's definitely not the greatest drop rate from normal. You've been doing it ever since release. You've probably actually done it more than you would have done a pitch boss, because chances are you have more characters that can clear it, like a bunch of mules and stuff like that. It's pretty bad. Really rare. But it's like relatively common from Sea Slime, I feel. I feel like I see it in Sea Slime like maybe once or twice a month. It's not too bad from Sea Slime. The difference from End Slime to Sea Slime? Yeah, it's the HP, and I think Sea Slime does a little bit more damage. Like all of his attacks, the ones that don't one-shot, do a little bit more. I remember when I was trying to do Sea Slime for the first time on my Battle Mage, I ended up dying a lot because the laser did like, let's say like 75% instead of 60%. And I was playing aggressively on the boss. And I died a lot more. Yeah, it also heals a lot more. Yeah. It heals faster and it heals more. But for the most part, the boss is basically the same. It's just stronger, basically. Nothing too fancy about the boss, to be honest. Alright. I can probably get away with doing... should I wait for my guild skills to come back before I do the other bosses? Maybe. Oh, I can do Golix. Let's just do Golix. I need 2 more days of Golix. Today and tomorrow. Then I get my sub ring on this character. You never won the blink? Sounds like it's time for you to make a static. Honestly, doing Sea Slime in a static feels way better. Like making sure everybody takes turn on the rings feels pretty good. Who needs to blink? Okay. Oh, yes. Reinforced earrings. Haven't seen one of those in a while. You finally full set? Hey, congrats. Congrats on your full set. I am currently waiting on my last Golix run. Then I'll have enough. Oh, actually, it might even be 2 days. I feel like 30 is kind of asking for a lot. Damn. Might actually have to be 2 days instead of 1 day. 30 coins is kind of asking for a lot. Try to get my brother to carry me, but he'll only do it if I pay him $5. That's wild. What server are you on? Are you in Kronos or are you in Hyperion? Oh, might as well grab that crystal. If I had to guess, it sounds like a Kronos thing, because if you're running in pugs, chances are you're running in Kronos. I feel like Hyperion, you don't have that many like public parties. I say that and there's literally a blink slime right here. This is why I don't say things sometimes. Okay. Let's do Pink Bean and the rest of them. black bean mark. Unfortunately, don't need it on this Xenon. Maybe I'll make it into Meso gear. Maybe, sometime in the future. But I'm pretty happy with what this character's gear loadout is already. Almost threw out those Gollux coins, holy. One of the reasons why you didn't move to Hyperion? Yeah. Sometimes the bossing party part might be a bit hard, especially if you're not trying to go out of your way to find any of these sorts of parties. But I think if you are willing to put the effort to create your own parties or join guilds and set them up, it's probably worthwhile. You won't notice a difference. Oh, my attack is so slow because I don't have my green pot anymore. It's insane that at half your combat pad you did Lotus at the same time take it. Yeah, this character's pretty strong. Not only that, it has a continuous ring 4. That continuous ring 4 is really, really good. Out of a lot of the rings I possibly could have gotten from that box on my Xenon, like Cont 4 was definitely one of the better ones. Like, it doesn't really get much better than that unless I had, like, a ring of restraint. You'd probably grief your party. You'd be surprised. The fact that you're, like, kinda thinking about whether or not you will grief the party tells me that you're probably somebody who's already sort of looked into the boss, because I feel like people who don't know how to do the boss wouldn't know that they would grief, if that makes sense. I feel like you should give yourself a little bit more credit and just go for it. For what it's worth, if you're really worried about bossing and about griefing things, you only really need to worry about Will. It's really hard to grief Lucid. It's genuinely really hard to get your teammates killed in Lucid. I'd be pretty impressed if you managed to sabotage somebody in Lucid. In Will, obviously, it's a little bit more like, you know, just don't get hit by things during test, I suppose. But I think, don't worry too much about Lucid. I feel like if you have the damage for it, go for it. Whereas, for Will, if you are really worried about, like, griefing your party and whatnot, and all that sort of stuff, what you can do is, if you haven't run it by the end of the week, say like the day before reset, just join a party anyway. Like, what's the worst that can happen? If you grief your party and you die out, let's say, it was the end of the week anyway. If that makes sense. It's already the end of the week. You probably weren't going to clear it anyway, but at least you got some real practice in on the party. And hopefully your party doesn't mind, like, you dying out and maybe extending the test. But if you're really worried about that, you can't go wrong just joining a party at the end of the week. And that goes for any other boss. Like, if you guys don't know how to do a boss, but you think you can do damage to it and you don't have a party, just join at the end of the week. There's always going to be a bunch of random people. Like doing it at the last moment. Especially in Chronos, I'd imagine. You got an eye patch today and it went immediately to 22. Hey, congrats. That's what we like to hear. Congrats on your 22 eye patch. How much pitch boss are you on now? That is huge. 22 eye patch is huge. It's one of the better pitch boss to hit 22. Because there are not that many other, like, good alternatives. 1. Maybe 1's better than 0. Out of all of them, pitch, like, if you had one set, eye patch is definitely, like, one of the best pitch to have at one set, for sure. Because, like, what are you gonna do with a one set belt and earring, you know? But eye patch, it's the best. Even for transposed monocle, it's pretty comparable at 22, but if you don't already have a transposed 22 monocle, then the eye patch is insane. It's already insane. And now if you have your transposed monocle, you could always just make that into your drop gear if you really wanted to. And it's a consistent drop gear too. So if you want to make 21, 22 star drop gear, a transposed monocle is not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. Eye patch is one of the best ones. ET and Source. Those are the best ones. Eye patch, Source, and ET. All the other ones are like really iffy for Star Force. One set eye patch as well. Nice. What does transpose do? It gives the monocle a little bit of extra attack. I actually have one of my Xenon. You see how it's at 16 stars? It has like the extra numbers on the attack. It says +8. If you get a pap mark and you transpose it onto the monocle, you get like an extra star on it for free. So this 16 star monocle is like worth about 16.5 to 17 stars because of the transpose. So it's just like you get a bonus, a bit of attack. It's a bit of effort, and it is RNG as well, but you might as well. It's like this is the second best thing that you can get after like the eye patch. And in some cases, some people's monocles are better than their eye patches if they have the legacy flame. It's kind of sad, but it's true. The eye patch doesn't beat that out. But nowadays, though, does the transpose go away if you boom it? No. If you boom it, you get to keep the stats. 22 monocles okay? Yeah, 22 monocles okay, because you might never see a pap mark. You have to see a pap mark to be able to transpose it. You have to see a pap mark to be able to transpose it. And, you know, there's a fair chance you never see a pap mark. That thing is quite rare. Like, I'm sure all of us can agree. That thing is basically pitch boss. In my opinion, you don't really need to go for the monocle. But if you happen to see a pap mark, you might as well transpose it, because you might as well make the most out of it. Because your what do you call it? The pap mark probably isn't going to go past 17 in most cases. But yeah. The only thing about the monocle is doing, a bad thing about monocle is doing Commercy. Yeah, Commercy is actually pretty tedious, but in my experience, I've only hated Commercy during the transpose. I think as a daily, it's actually okay. I can't believe I've changed my mind on this, but genuinely, the thing I hated the most about Commercy was the transpose, because it can take, if you don't get it fast, right? If you spend 2 weeks transposing your monocle, because it's all RNG, right? It's like a small chance of transposing. You effectively spend like 3 monocles worth to get that 1 star. And I don't know about you guys, but I think I would rather try to Star Force with 3 spare monocles in the future, if that makes sense. So on my Wild Hunter, I might start Commercy, like, after I finish all my bosses. Genuinely, because I think that the monocle is pretty good, and now that I've done it a few times, it's much better. How are you hitting 500s on the bottom row? If you're talking about the previous stage, it depends on your class which one of the rows you do 500 or 100 on. But what I have is I have this Pink Bean Soul. That thing will just one-shot everything for me. So I just use the Soul Summon. So yeah, this one here. If you give it a Pink Bean Soul, just a normal Pink Bean Soul, so most players will probably have access to it. It's pretty easy to get. Is monocle good without transposing? Yeah, it's still pretty good. Obviously, it's preferred that it's transposed, but it's still absolutely fine to have it as not a transposed item. Non-transposed is absolutely fine. They'll let people tell you otherwise. People will tell you not to do Commercy, and chances are, if they tell you not to do Commercy, the only real reason is they can't be bothered doing the dailies. Yo, somebody in my guild just got the 3rd eye patch. And they got it to 22. Nice. Yo, that's the second person. Second person with a 22 eye patch that we've seen today. Kinda crazy. Alright, let's see how much we made. 1.9 bill. Let's go. $40 CP is good enough to trio for sure. You can almost solo it. Yeah, 40 mil CP is a lot. Some classes can solo at 40 mil. I do Commercy daily, but my monocle's 19 legendary already. No pap mark. Is that okay? Yeah, it's fine. At the end of the day, if you end up getting 22 monocle untransposed and you get a pap mark, it's like whatever. Who cares? 22 pap... I wouldn't make a new one because it's not pitch boss. But until you see until you see a done eye patch, monocle is going to be one of the best items for that slot at the end of the day. I don't know why you picked Wild Hunter, it sucks. Look, I also picked Battle Mage when everyone told me it sucked, okay? When I made my Battle Mage at the beginning, everyone was like, oh, this class is like really weak. Why didn't you play Nightwalker? And then I soloed Black Mage at 100 mil combat power. Like, I won't believe it until I play it myself. Bound Mage is not weak. That's what I think about Wild Hunter. I don't think it's bad. I've done a little bit of research on the class. That class does not look bad. It's just unpopular. Like, genuinely, that class is decent. It's like in the middle. And in the middle is good. In the middle is good. But guys, you guys gotta remember, when I made my Battle Mage, nobody knew anything about that class. It wasn't until 6th job when people were like, wait a minute, this class is good. You never know, that could be Wild Hunter as well. But yeah. The only class that I can say with a decent amount of certainty out of all the classes I played that I really didn't like and I thought was genuinely quite weak was Jet. That is without certainty. And even on my Jet, I did better than a lot of different players with the same amount of gear. So it's not even about the class at that point. It's just like, it depends on the player. Trust me, you guys will never feel despair that I had when I was playing Jet. I can promise you, with the amount of gear that I had and how much damage I did, you guys don't even know how bad it is. You guys have no idea. That class, it was missing a few screws, that's for sure. It was missing a lot. Alright. Let's go into drop gear. I'll probably just do my dailies while I wait for my guild skills. That might be good. Nothing will teach you despair more than playing Jet. Are you still playing the Cannon Master? I am. But, not, like, dedicated effort at the moment. I am still playing it, just not dedicated. Played DA pre-Destiny. I'm not saying that other classes weren't bad too, but Jet was by far, in my experience, one of the worst returns on investment. There were 2 classes, or 3 classes off the top of my head. There's probably more, for a period of time that could not solo hard lucid, okay? Because they could not do the 14T in P3. The 3 classes off the top of my head that struggled was Jet, Beast Tamer, and what was the... I literally had it in my brain. Wind Archer. Like, those were the 3 classes off the top of my head where I knew for a fact they couldn't do P3 Lucid. Imagine playing a class that literally does not do enough burst to clear P3 Lucid. Gear capped. Imagine being full 22 and you couldn't clear P3 Lucid. Actually, I think maybe Beast Tamer could have. I vaguely remember somebody showing that they could have done it. Skill issue. Yo. It wasn't until they did a little bit of a Jet revamp and they gave the FD buff to reboot was when I could finally clear Lucid P3. Just burst better? You know, ironically, that's what Nexon did. They gave Jet a better burst. And then the class felt pretty good. It felt pretty good for a good amount of time. And then the Destiny update dropped. And they buffed every single Explorer. And then Jet was at the bottom again. And Jet actually was middle of the pack for a little bit. And then it got removed from the game, basically. Again, when Destiny dropped. When that Explorer revamped dropped, Jet was left behind. So left behind. And also, welcome guys. Thank you for subscribing. Hayato couldn't for a while because of the number of lions. Yeah, there's probably a bunch of other classes off the top of my head. But, yeah, I knew for a fact that there was a group of classes, and Jet was one of them. And then all the other classes got buffed, and Jet didn't get anything. The only thing going for that class, for the most part, was the fact that it is a Hurricane class that never stopped attacking and could always be attacking. I don't think I've gotten to play a class since Jet that is as smooth. Battle Mage is a close second, though, in my opinion. I haven't played that many other classes, but of all the classes I've played so far, Jet is probably the closest. Oh, sorry, Battle Mage is the closest to that playstyle that I've had. The fact that you could be attacking from literally anywhere on the map constantly was insane. Like, to anybody who's playing a Hurricane class, imagine if you could be Hurricaning from, like, your entire screen. And you could do it while jumping. Right? Isn't that insane? Like, if you're Hurricane, you could do it. You can cast it mid-air as well. So it's not like Wild Hunter and Bowmaster where they can jump while Hurricaning. You could start your Hurricane mid-air. That was why I couldn't really play my Bowmaster as well. That was definitely a part of it. I felt so stuck on the floor. And then you got Wind Archer that, like, is glued to the floor when they Hurricane, so that also kind of feels bad. You're chasing a class that's no longer available? It wasn't even that, it was the fact that the movement of that class was very, very clean. It was very, like, freestyle, and the fact that you could always be attacking meant that, like, it didn't matter what you were doing. Your whole goal was to stay alive, dodge everything, and it didn't matter what else you were doing. Because you were just doing damage the entire time. It was very cool, like, gameplay, in my opinion. I think, in terms of gameplay, I think Phantom is sort of similar. Where, like, your whole goal is to stick on the boss for as long as possible, and you have all these tools to stay alive. It's very similar in that sense. Like, Phantom's gameplay is very, like, I will be on the boss 24/7 and I will never die. Jet was like that, but, like, with half the damage. Yeah, Phantom is very close. That's why I'm a big fan of Phantom as well. Like, I like Phantom. I just don't like the training of it. Phantom's training is, it's definitely got things missing. Its mobbing is, very questionable, if you ask me. Oh, yo, somebody tried a 22 and another... Yo, that's 3. There's a lot of people with 22 eye patches here today. Okay. Looks really easy with Janice. Yeah, Janice makes it a lot easier, but the training up to it is kinda eh. Of course, like, I stopped playing my Phantom before it hit 260, so I'm sure with Janice that there are ways to, like, make it work. It's an eye patch day today. Do you know who has an eye patch? Who has an eye patch? My Battle Mage. What do you guys think? Is it a sign? There's 3 or 4 people with 22 eye patches. He's on the bench. I mean, it's almost done, Arcanes. I would like to finish this. I don't have that much money though. I don't want to grief my DMT. I don't want to grief my DMT. I feel like DMT grief is actually Pepega. If I didn't have my Wild Hunter, I probably would consider it. Just for fun. But I do have my Wild Hunter, so... How much do you have saved up? Let's see, I've got 2 bill here. I think my Wild Hunter has currently 2 or 3 bill on it already. So that's 5 bill total so far. Then I can do my Oh my teleport rock literally ran out just now. Where's my maple guide? There it is. Let's grab a new teleport rock. Multiple calls in your Hyperburn up on the Absols now. Nice. I just did my I just did my thing today, my Damien run, and I got 1 core. I needed 2 for my weapon. I'm still sad about that. That is so tragic. Alright, how about this? If this stream gets, let's say 40, there's a lot of you guys here today, I'll ask for a lot. Let's say if we get to 40 likes, I'll tap my 19 eye patch. If it goes to 20, I'll send it to 22. I'll tap my eye patch. If it goes, I'll stop when it gets to 17, because underneath 17, I don't want to safeguard. I don't want to grief my DMT, right, guys? Let's make it fair. I don't want to grief my DMT. Under 17, it gets expensive because of the safeguard. But I don't think it will take that much to go down to 17. Now, there's a lot of people here today. Let's have some fun. Why not? We get to 40. And honestly, like, it doesn't matter. The eye patch is like kind of whatever on my battle mage. I can't use it anyway, because I have a 21 monocle. Like, that eye patch needs to be either 21 or 22 to be used. Should I make my event damage rings damage first, or straight for drop rate? I think for event rings, I would probably make them proper drop gear. Okay. Alright, we got the 40 likes. What a surprise, guys. My stream likes to watch me spend money. Alright, let's see how it goes. Alright, let's put a poll here. Because again, I'm stopping at 17. So it's either 22 trace or 17, I guess. Like, the chances of me running out of money is quite low, I'd say. Unless it gets stuck 20 to 21. Like, there is a chance that it gets stuck 20 to 21. There is a chance. And that can get expensive. In my experience, if it gets stuck 20 to 21, for whatever reason, if the item's tanky, it could drain your money. But again, I can't use this eye patch anyway until it's 21, 22. Oh wait, I need to make space. Can I not access my Android here? Okay, I need to make some space. Let's sell something. Let's just sell this. There's a burning event on right now? Yes. I mean, there's nobody in the room here at the moment. I don't know why I clicked on this, but... Alright, where's the eye patch? Alright. The deal was, if it goes to 20, we go for 22. If it doesn't 22, then whatever. But I'm stopping once we get to 17, because safeguarding is expensive. And I should save for DMT. Oh? Oh? Ah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. That was exciting. At least it was cheap. It was cheap. But yeah, again, I can't really use it unless it's 22. I could have settled 21, realistically. But it's like, eh, whatever. You know, I'm glad that it was quick. I'm glad it didn't get stuck 20 to 21 because, I mean, it was only 400 mil, but still, that's 400 mil that could have been saved. But yeah. Let's see. Hang on. I'm gonna do weekly here. Oh, I haven't even done enough mobs. Oh, that's right. I was doing my dailies on my Xenon. Was that your only eye patch? Yeah. I mean, the eye patch, I already have a monocle. That's why. It doesn't really matter. Unless I had like 2 set, like I don't really count the heart. Unless I have 2 set, I could have settled 21. But even then, it's like kind of whatever. Alright. was gonna do my dailies here, wasn't I? Yep. Because I was waiting for my guild skills. What else am I missing? Soul Janists, I think. Where is Soul Janist? There it is. Hello, Christian. You just missed out on me booming my eye patch on my battle mage. There are limits to your luck. I mean, you guys just don't see the bad luck that I hit. I only upload the bad ones. I mean, I only upload the good ones. Like, why would I upload the bad ones? Actually, no. There are actually a fair amount of booms on my channel. I just try not to think about it. We don't think about the monocle. Not on that Xenon? Yeah, not on this Xenon. This Xenon is playing its own game. I'm not gonna lie. This Xenon is absolutely playing its own game. It's different with other characters, but this Xenon is like on its own. He's doing his own thing, man. Could you imagine, like, if this was my Wild Hunter, I'd be so hyped. But, you know, at the end of the day, if I'm making a C10 bossing mule, you want it to get lucky for it to be cheap. Like, this character was so cheap to make. Is my battle mage liberated? No, it's in the middle of liberating. I think this month is Lotus for me. Yeah, I think it's Lotus. So still quite a while away to get that liberation. Yeah. Just finish this. Wait for our guild skills to come back, and then we'll do some more bossing. Because I do need some more money. I need another 5 minutes. Need another 2,000 mobs as well, it's not too bad. You just got that eye patch? No, the eye patch was like 2 or 3 weeks before my Black Mage clear, when I soloed it. Do you solo BM every month? God, no. Oh, I should end the poll. You guys were believers. It was almost there, actually. You got to 21. Not bad. For my Wild Hunter, I'm gonna play it to start off safe. I want to get as many gains as possible that are cheap and like not too crazy to go for, just so then I can 5% every single boss until I can actually start pushing for gains, right? I don't want to like go for 22s or anything crazy because I could invest in a bunch of 19s, get into a party, you know, that sort of stuff. I want to play it safe to start off, and then because it is my main, I will be probably pushing to 22 on my Wild Hunter, probably. But we'll just see how it goes first, because, like, I think at full 21s, I could probably do E-Carlos. Probably. And potentially even E-Carling, like... But we'll see. Maybe E-Carling might be a bit of a stretch, but I can definitely probably do E-Carlos without 22s. And then if that's the case, then, like, 17 Eternals is better than full 22 CRA, right? If it's full 17s. It'll probably take a while, but if I can save out on going for 22s, I would. I think the items that I would 22 would be like my Golix stuff, like Golix earring, Golix belt. I would try to 22 those. Assuming I have spares, of course. What else? Yeah, it'll just be like playing it safe because I won't have spares on that character for a while. Couldn't solo Zac yesterday, already thinking about E-Carling. Yeah, look. It sounds crazy, but then I don't think it'll take me that long to catch up on my Wild Hunter. Like, as good as the Xenon is, the only thing that's stopping me from progressing is, like, I have a time gate on my Meso and have a time gate on events. You had a weird feeling you'd be happy with the Ilium main? I actually asked one of my friends who is an Ilium main a little bit more about the class to find out about it, and they said unless you're playing with sticky keys, it is a lot of button pressing, which I was a bit about, but... The Wild Hunter is also pressing a lot of keys, so maybe I could have liked Ilium. I don't know, I think that at the end of the day, like if I don't like the Wild Hunter, I can always just come back to the Xenon, right? Slime Master there? Yeah, I'll probably be farming later. Maybe not right now, but... kind of do want some slime masks. Do a few whaps or something. But right now I'm just waiting for my guild skills to come back, so we can do hard lucid. Actually, you guys want to see hard lucid or sea gloom? What do you guys think? Hard lucid or sea gloom? Actually, let's just do a poll. I think ironically, hard lucid might be more difficult than sea gloom. I feel like on Xenon, I'm a little bit too Papega to do a proper burst on lucid. I feel like lucid's a harder boss for me to execute. You finally got one on the AB? Dude, so many people today have said that they got an eye patch, and then like, out of the 4 people that have tapped an eye patch, 3 of them got to 22. From what I've seen. I was the one that boomed it, and 3 other people hit 22. So it seems like pretty good odds if you ask me. But if it averages out across all of us, then maybe not the best time to tap it. Because you're gonna end up joining me in the statistics of blowing it up. Wild Hunter can always be a Zac buff mule, not the buff mule. Now you guys watch, this buff mule is gonna be stronger than half of Hyperion. It's gonna happen. Did I put the money from my battle mage back into the storage? I think I did, right? I don't remember. I hope I did. Okay. How close are we to the 3k? I might as well finish these 800 mobs. Because I think if I get... Oh, that's my rune? Oh yeah. I think if I finish this 3k, I get... what was it? My origin up to level 4. How rare is the eye patch? You got 2 of these in 2 in 3 weeks. Woo! Somebody tell them the stats. Now, in all seriousness, eye patch is pretty rare. The all the pitch boss are probably anywhere between 1 to 5% drop rate. Probably that's my guess. You'll probably see 1 every 2 years. So don't get too don't get too excited. Don't get too excited with the eye patch, as in like don't just randomly tap it and not safeguard it, or like full send it thinking it's easy to get. I'm glad that you got lucky, but do be aware that it is really rare, and I don't want you to, you know, not safeguard it thinking it's common and then blow it up. It is quite rare. Some people have done like literally hundreds and hundreds of runs of that boss and not seen it. Unless you see eye patch every other week. Sometimes. It depends on the character. I wouldn't be surprised if my Xenon sees one today. If my Xenon sees one today, I don't know what to... I don't know. Look, this character is kind of boosted, okay? Like, some characters are just like that. This character's up there for one of the most insane, like, mules I've ever played on. 3.5 years never seen a Zerk? Exactly. Exactly. One of my friends has been clearing Hard Lotus since release, and only maybe a month ago they hit a 22 Zerk. I see a Zerk every week. Well, it would be Zerk over eye patch at this pace. But I think overall, across my entire account, I have seen more eye patches than I have seen Zerks. I've probably seen like 10 eye patches on this account in total. In terms of Zerks, half of them were the ones I hit on stream the other day. That was half the Zerks. I've only seen 2 other Zerks on my main. I got lucky on my second one. The second one went 22. Which characters of yours in Hyperion is not boosted by streamer client? Honestly, it's kind of looking like my Wild Hunter. If the sample size is increasing, chances are, like, you know, my battle mage was like reasonably lucky. This Xenon is incredibly boosted, so obviously my Wild Hunter's about to eat shit. That's what's gonna happen. Third one since Hyperion released. The fact that you saw 3 is pretty incredible. That being said though, my Battle Mage has seen like 6 or 7 black hearts, which is so... What the heck, man? Like... Would it be fair to say I have the most hearts in the entire server with 7 black hearts? Probably, right? Well, maybe... I think... No, sorry, 6, not 7. I would not be surprised if I had the most hearts on the server. That's actually so ridiculous. Like the first one was really funny. The second one was pretty funny too. And the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth one were just like, what's going on? It just kept going. It's not really like I can use them either. Alright. What's the poll looking like? Hard Lucid. Alright, let's go for Hard Lucid, shall we? Alright. Let's change up our hotkeys. For this boss, I will probably... I'll use Blink for the first half. And then I'll use Infantry for the second half. Blink just so that I can survive Dragon. Oh, actually, I can just use these boosters, right? I don't need Blink. And I can put Infantry here. Let's go grab some buffs. It's not Grief. Not get greedy. Let's go grab this one. They will help your Wild Hunter. Yeah. At the end of the day, everything kind of goes on to every other character. I was planning on popping a Blackheart for my Xenon's Black Mage solo eventually, but it didn't really matter. Let's go to Ursus. Grab a buff there. Just making sure that we can actually do P3 even if we mess up, because there's a chance that I mess up my burst. Okay, let's go with this. Let's grab this. It's not Grief here. What other things was I using? Ursus, right? Let's go Lucid. Combat power with my familiars should be about 59 million. And then I can pop my guild skills. And then I'll change the dice to 5. It should be okay. It's just like I'm making sure I don't grief this. Just making sure. Do I solo NV healer? I'm pretty sure I can solo hard V healer. Pretty sure. If I can solo this in under 15 minutes, I'll do Sea Gloom immediately after. Get away from the sickle. And I jumped into all the pellets. Streamer moment. Pretty decent damage. Oh, I didn't even have my continuous ring on. It was still charging. Not bad. Pretty good damage. Yeah. I'll probably do C10 on this character, because I can. But I don't know if I'll do hard Dark Nail each week. I don't know if it's worth the effort. But if I can do a fast normal Dark Nail, I'm happy with that, honestly. If I can do NV healer plus normal Dark Nail, and it's like pretty easy, I'll probably prefer that over doing the hard versions. I mean, if you want to put me here, I might as well cleanse. Oh. Normal doesn't have good drops? Yeah, but it's more like I want to get out of here fast. I'm not doing Dark Nail for the drops, I'm doing Dark Nail for the money. The only arcane spare that I'm looking for is probably the glove anyway, so I'm pretty indifferent about it. The glove is 17 right now, so if I can get that to 19, I'd be pretty happy. Should I burst out of here? I'm just gonna burst just so that I don't lose too many lives. I did my burst a little early, but I didn't want to die to dragon and have to charge again. Okay. Not bad. First time clearing, doing bossing with a Cont 4. Dude, Cont 4 on the right class is so crazy strong. I wouldn't say this class is like the best user of a continuous 4, but it's pretty, you can feel it. You can really feel the damage difference. Especially if you sync up the some of the damage with when it procs. It's kind of crazy. V-Healer takes slice and it's 55 mil. I think if I can do hard V-Healer, I'll still do it because the pitch boss from hard V-Healer is actually pretty good. And also Daybreaks, you can't go wrong with Daybreaks. Hello Fred, welcome. Oh, I don't have Upats. I should have waited for my Cont ring to proc before I shot my photon. Okay. Let's not grief this charge if we can help it. Okay, we can probably burst after laser. I think I will Origin. Let's see where she is. Do you have Fatal? I do not. I don't like crafting Fatal if I can help. I would not craft Fatal if I could help it. Because it's pretty expensive, and I need the node stones for other things. Like, my Wild Hunter needs nodes now. My Xenon at least doesn't need it anymore, but before I was still trying to push a bunch of random nodes. Oh no. I didn't have my iframe up. No, my photon ray. Okay, I probably should wait for my origin before I go into P3 though. So I'll just burst one more time, and then I'll wait for origin. Oh, I mean I have to burst and wait for my burst anyway, so that lines up. That's nice. A lot of butterflies here, don't you guys think? Is that dragon? Yeah, it was. Ah, no. Not dragon and laser. Not the dragon and the laser. Oh. Damn. Right when I was about to burst as well. It's alright, I can probably time it with when she comes out of the thing. Alright, and now we wait for origin. Just only 1.5 minutes, all good. Oh, well that was scary. Should be able to drop her down to like the last 2% on my next mini burst, probably? Probably, I'm not so sure. I mean, I'm doing some damage. Because I would like to do Gloom afterwards as well. That'd be ideal. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm so gonna get cooked by a random pellet. Oh! I forgot. That's right, I have 8 lives this time. Way less trolling than I usually do. How much combat power? It's got 60 mil. I do have everything up now though, which is good. So, I'll wait for my screen to get back off cooldown. I'll charge my laser, bind, phase. That sounds pretty good. Okay. Nice. Much cleaner burst this week. Last week was kind of gross, but this time I did it right. Alright, I actually do have enough time to go do Sea Gloom. Probably. Damn, no Twilight Mark. Where are the Twilight Marks? Now the question is... I need to charge my Cont ring anyway. Let's swap over to this. I can do it with the remainder of my G skills. I'll just probably pop 30s again. I'll go grab another Ursus so I can pop new 30s in front of the boss. Because I should charge my continuous ring. And I need my burst anyway for the first open. Let's just repop these to not troll. On your second main, should I only do epic fams until you get large drop? Yeah, probably. And then if you want to do boss fams, then you would push into unique, in my opinion. Sea Gloom? Yes. Much longer until my ring charges. Yeah, 50 seconds, that should be okay. Hopefully. Yo, that's a bit rude. My brain just paused there. I don't know if you guys saw that. I literally, like, my brain stopped working and I just jumped right into it. That was a little embarrassing. Uh-oh. What's better to focus on at start of 6 shop, Hexa skills or stats? Probably your Hexa skills. Usually your masteries and your skills are good value for fragments. Have a look into your class Discord. Most class Discords have like an order that you should probably follow. They'll give you a better answer than I will. Uh-oh. I got bonked by that blue orb. Oh no, guys, I've been here before. Not even 20% in, and I'm on 3 lives. Alright, let's focus up a little bit. Let's focus up a little bit more. Guys, okay, no trolling this time. No dying out today. Okay, maybe a little bit of dying out. Now I don't remember what I did last time, but I did something that was like pretty nice where I could hide inside one of these bubbles. And it seemed to be pretty effective. Yo, Seagloom's kinda after me. Can I make it? No, I don't know if I didn't make it. Oh. If I did that better, maybe I could have made that threshold to make the most out of my burst, but that's okay. Yo, I'm getting trolled. They're after me today. What's going on? These orbs low-key be ruining my life. Surprised you didn't leave after the first death. I thought about it. I'd be lying if I didn't say I didn't think about it. Whoa. I should stay inside this bubble to get more damage. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. A little bit scary there, that's all good. Ah, I tried to dodge both of them. Try to walk between. Yo, there's a lot of blue orbs there. What do I have to do in darkness? Just stay alive. Just stay alive. That's all it is. There's no trick to it. Just stay alive. Some classes have a better time than others staying alive in. I'm so dead if they're like... Oh my god. That is so troll. Oh god. Oh no, I've been here before. Get away. Oh, I did not press my buttons in the right order at all. No, this burst is so scuffed. I'm just gonna wait for my continuous ring to come back up. There's some tricks to staying alive as well, and you want to try to, when you get out of darkness, you also cleanse. Oh, that was so lucky. You also cleanse, like a little like bubble shows up around you, and any of your teammates that you're next to, you will clear up their darkness bar a little bit, which is really nice. But at the same time, if you die on top of your teammates, you also increase their darkness bar, so do be a bit careful. If somebody's in darkness, you want to try to be on top of them, because if they can get out of darkness, you get your darkness bar lowered. But at the same time, if they die, then it increases your darkness bar, so it's a risk-reward sort of thing. Oh no. Also, if you clear the mobs in darkness, if you actually kill them, it also reduces your darkness. Hope your stream's going well. It's going well, thank you. I appreciate it. Nothing like me griefing in a boss or anything like that. It's just, we're just having a good time here, right, guys? I'm not griefing. Griefing a little bit. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, next burst with Origin will be a double open, hopefully. Hopefully. I've had a few people ask me about the double open. Basically at certain HP thresholds. At 70%, 40%, and 15%. If you drop his HP bar below those things, he will open immediately after again. So if you have your burst coming up like I do here, maybe it'll be worthwhile not trying to do too much damage. So then you can time your burst. That way your next one will be a lot bigger. So right now he's at 42. So I don't need to drop him too far here. I'm not going to press too many buttons. This will be my Origin burst as well, so let's charge a laser. If I said it, I can... You got another person with eye patch 22. Guys, today is a 22 eye patch day. Everybody except me got an eye patch of 22. That's crazy. I tried though. I tried. I believed in it. You guys can't say I didn't try. How far did the eye patch go? It got to what was it? It got to 21 actually. It boomed 21 to 22. It was a fair effort. Oh, that actually. Oh, so close. I didn't realize. I probably should have used... Oh, I didn't have my iframe up anyway. Oh, good. I probably should have just Heroes Willed that, but I got greedy. The reason why I went 22, usually I wouldn't, but the eye patch, it doesn't beat out my monocle unless I had 22. So in that case, I didn't mind it. Like, realistically, I could have settled for 21, but, you know, it's fine. If I didn't have a 21 monocle, I probably wouldn't have tried, but at the same time, why not? It's Pitch Boss. Like, Pitch Boss, of all the items I would 22, it would be Pitch Boss I would try. Of all the items I would try 22 in Hyperion, it's gotta be a Pitch Boss, right? And also, there were so many people who hit 22 eye patches, I wanted to join them. Like 2 people in my chat already said, 3 now, 4 if you include you, Christian. That's 4 people with 22 eye patches, I couldn't not join them. And 23? 23 is crazy, ton. Whoa. Oh, still deciding. I thought you hit 22. All good. We're about to get another double open. So does it mean I should tap your patch? I mean, that's up to you. I just wanted to ride the wave. It looked like a lot of people were hitting, so I wanted to join them. Oh no, I might die. Please. Oh my god. Alright, that was a miracle. I don't know how I lived that, guys. Guys, am I dying out because I'm a troll? Huh? Oh my god. I'm trolling, guys. There's a 100% chance. Oh no, I'm scared now. I'm scared. Yo, that was a mega grief. Alright. No laughing, guys. No laughing. Focus. Okay, that was a pretty bad blue orb to get hit by. All good. I'm getting hit by everything. I'm not pressing last resort until I'm safe. That better not hit my head. Oh no, it's darkness. Oh, I might actually die out. Oh man. I'm scared, guys. Oh! Somebody help! It's a miracle. I lived. Oh my god, I lived. That is something. This is a personal, a personal origin. We do not need to do this, but as I gotta get out of here. This guy's getting out of here. Oh god, I might die still. I'm not doing damage. Yo, these balls! That has gotta be one of the worst sea gloom clears I've ever done in my life. Oh god, that was something. That's something. It's all good. Almost disastrous. Oh man. I was on like 600 HP. I have no idea how I didn't die there. Actually insane. Okay. It's a bit of a shame I didn't get any MVPs actually. I think I care more about the MVPs. Wouldn't mind getting some of those for my Wild Hunter for sure. Alright, let's put all this stuff away. A decent amount of MVPs, but wouldn't mind a few more. 900 mil. Very good. Alright. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it, guys? Okay. Now I can probably claim this weekly, which is good. What else? What else did it say I needed to claim? What's the daily today? Mega burning. Okay. It's kind of whatever for me today. Nice. A clear is a clear, guys. A clear is a clear. Alright, let's finish up some stuff on the Wild Hunter, shall we? I realize there's a few dailies that I need to do that I haven't done yet. The first one is Root Abyss. We gotta get a Root Abyss clear in. Cannot miss a day of Root Abyss, so we can get it tomorrow. I'm so sad that the Wild Hunter did not get the weapon now that I'm back on it. I just remembered it. Oh man, so sad. Only one call. Do I throw away Absolab boxes if I want to go Arcanes? Yeah, probably. I wouldn't feel too bad about throwing away the Abso boxes. You get them, they're pretty common. Once you start clearing Hard Lucid, Hard Lotus, Hard Damien more frequently, you'll find that those boxes are pretty common. I tapped my burst. What's my attack key? And I also can do Arcarium today. I haven't done Arcarium. I wonder if I can find somebody that can take me Golix as well. Let's see if I can find a Golix trade. Might just die here. Can you wait 10 minutes? Yeah, 10 minutes is fine. I still gotta do a few things here. I can also trade if you need drops on other characters. Helix? Yeah, I can trade Helix. Hang on, I think I'm... Let me check with the guy. There's a guy in the guild. That's so funny. He keeps getting stat with his like he keeps getting hybrids while trying to 3-line it. Yeah, I'll run with you, Egg, if you don't mind. I am on Hyperion. Are you in Hyperion as well? Just making sure, because sometimes we forget. I think I might be good though. The person in my guild. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the person in my guild because I think he feels kind of bad because yesterday he took me for Golix. Were you guys there yesterday in that Golix run when I was just DPSing the boss trying to get the 5%, and then somebody else said that they were good to go, right? Like it wasn't me. Somebody else in the party. It was like 3 or 4 of us. He gets told, okay, I'm good on damage, but the person who was taking me didn't realize that it was somebody else saying it, not me. So he goes in and kills the boss. He got jebaited, and then I got put into red. So he feels a little bit bad. So I'm happy to run and give him his redemption arc. W man. Redemption. But that being said though, we did run normal Lotus, normal Damien together. We got the clear pretty comfortably, so it's all good anyway. But thank you for the offer though, Egg. Appreciate it. Have you done 5 yet? No, that was number 4. I need 1 more. Then tomorrow I'll be able to get CRA. Hopefully. Oh, I'm really excited for CRA. There's so many things that I can do with a little bit of extra damage. Right. So what I'll need to do is I'll need to swap back onto damage links. Okay. Blue is fine? Yeah, blue is fine. The only time that people care about whether or not you're blue or green is for drops. Some people only let people with a certain amount of damage blink for the drops. I think it's a bit silly, but yeah. Okay. Arcarium. Give me a Dom pendant. No Dom pendant today. I mean, I only have like 80 drop rate. No, less than that. Way less than that. We could also try to get a decent Mechanator pendant. Dom pendant is a myth, and Pinot ring. Pinot ring, I feel. You see them every once in a while. Dom pendants are pretty rare. Dom pendants are definitely on the rarer side. Okay. What did I need from Golix? Just coins, really, hey. I have 1 coin. It's time to start making some. It's time to get some. There you go, 5.5 bill. I'll get another 1.5-ish from my mechanic, putting us on 7, and then another 3 or so from my battle mage, putting us on 10. 10 bill should be enough to do full meso drop gear pretty comfortably. That sounds good to me. I think I have a purple key as well. Crazy. Alright. What are we looking for here, really? Probably eventually get the ring and the pendant, right? Who knows? Maybe the carry will just plop me two drops at once. You guys, would that be crazy? That'd be crazy. For hybrid drop meso, what cube do I want to use? Typically, you would use the bright cubes for drop meso. It's because they're technically both prime lines. They're both prime lines, so then yeah. KMS is removing reboot. Is it actually? That's pretty crazy. Alright, we'll address that in a bit. They're actually making it interactive? That's crazy. They actually just killed the server. Well, so much for that. Rather than trying to figure a way to balance it, they just killed the server instead. That is indeed a strategy. That is a strategy if I've ever seen one. Don't need to worry about improving it if it's not existent. Yo. I'm dying to these mobs on the floor. Because I did not put a summon down to cover my ass. Guys, I'm on 4. I don't know if I'm good. I probably need to do one more burst to make sure. My damage is so bad, guys. Oh. Oh. I thought my iframe was still up. XD. I think I should be okay. I think I should be okay. I'm gonna get yeeted into red. There's no way. All good, all good. I don't think I have anything that can pop the box, right? I'm gonna hide on this rope. Oh my god! Is that a sup belt? Go missed! Wow. Alright, he's redeemed himself. All good. That is crazy. Streamer client? Hey, in my defense, I wasn't the one who broke it. Mest broke it for me. Yo. Sup belt already? That's kind of crazy. He definitely made it up for last time. Sent me into red last time. Gave me a belt this time. Bounced out. All is good. Although I think that this is significantly overcompensated. Friend on streamer client. And we also got a reinforced earring. That's actually pretty good as well. That's a good fodder. That's pretty good fodder. Wow. Okay, that went so well. KMS Reboot has way less players, unlike GMS. I'd be very surprised if they killed GMS Reboot. I'd be surprised. Not beating the seeded account allegations. You can do a quick equipment check and combat power check. This is my current equipment. And this is my current combat power. There we go. I think the only noticeable thing about this is that I do have this Carnage treasure at 15%. That's pretty decent. I had some spare bright cubes, and I just chucked it on this ring, so it's unique at the moment. I didn't spend too much on that. What I did spend a lot on is my emblem. And this emblem is a juicer. It's beautiful. I only wanted 2-line attack, and it came with ID as well, so this emblem is insane. What wasn't insane is how much money I spent on it to see 2 lines of attack. I spent 8 bill, and I didn't see 2 lines of attack. And the first time that I saw 2 lines attack, it was with ID. Pretty cracked. Pretty cracked. And for everything else, we'll just work our way there. I would like to do Pinot. I don't know if I want to solo Pinot. I'll see if anyone wants to do a Pinot trade. I only need the secondary ones. Hello, JH. Welcome. Yo, JH. Mest got me a belt. How crazy. Poggies. And 27 coins. Pretty good. Take me for free? I would love a carry-on Pinot. That would be amazing. Thank you. I mostly just need the fragments. The ring would be like a bonus. I don't mind you taking the ring or anything like that. It's not really mine to take anyway. Where's my chat overlay? I think my chat overlay died. I don't know where it went. I don't know where my chat overlay went. I think it exploded. Because this is what my... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, I don't know what happened to it. It's just gone. Channel 3 Pinot, on my way. Oh, there we go. It's fixed. How long has that been gone, by the way? I don't know how long that hasn't been there. It's probably been gone for a while. I didn't notice it. Yo, egg's kind of huge. 280 Lara. Gigantic. You don't need anything? I'll let you know. I am usually on at like RAM times anyway, when I'm not streaming at least. Yo, this thing does a lot of damage. Well, I don't do any damage to these guys. I'm helping, guys. I'm helping. I say that I'm helping, but I'm like missing all of my skills. All good. The only thing is, I don't know how long it will take me to do the 5%, so I'll try my best. I think one burst I should be able to 5%. One burst. Hopefully. Your RAM fam card just flew off the side. my favorite part. Waiting for this guy to jump down. But yeah, JH, I'll let you know. I can trade whenever as well, if you ever need it. I also realized I don't have any of my buffs on. Yes, the one thing that I'm good at. It's weird to press my Wild Hunter buffs because I'm not in Zakum. Drop rate is capped on DS for Demon Cry? That's crazy. But I'm pretty weak right now, so I kinda don't wanna spend too much time. I feel a little bit bad. I had to 2 burst for Mess. Mess is just like AFK in the room. Yo, this guy kinda crazy. You see that? The guy got bopped. Pino boss kinda go crazy. Is John's treasure hunter ring worth getting or wait for event rings? I think if you have no other options, it's good to go for. If you have no other options. If you don't have any other options, then yeah, go for it. But I think if given the choice, I would definitely... Where am I? Go crazy? I'm trying my best. I think I should be good. I mean, I'm green and you're red, so I should be okay. I want to hide. Ooh. Okay, wait. Is that enough secondary pieces? Please. Alright, 3. I think I need 6. I think I see 6. No, that's okay. No ring, but it's okay. Wait. Pause champ. I think that's enough. Yeah, that's more than enough. Easy. You know what? I'll take the belt too. That's a decent... I can use that as fodder for sup belt. If I'm crazy, I might just do a 20-star sup belt straight away. Yeah, let's go, guys. We have our secondary. Nice. Okay, we've got a real secondary. I can't use it just yet, but it's good. Oh, well, thank you, Egg, for the carry for Pino. I appreciate it. Yes, we got a secondary. Right, once I transition off of this, let's see what I'm replacing. I'm replacing the eye, face, and pendant, and also the ring. And also looks like the hat. So yeah, CRA is gonna get chucked in as soon as I do CRA. Can swap this out as well, and then I can use like Arcarium stuff for the rest of it. It's got so much stuff that I can swap out already. Very good, very good. Ooh, I get 50 symbols today. I should start that thing again. Nice. Well, that's a good amount of progress today. The only thing that kind of sucked that we low rolled was the coins from Damien. I only got 1 today, so I would have liked to have gotten 2. Because if we got 2, we'd have a weapon, which would have been great. But that's okay, we got compensated. Hella. This is so up good. Kinda crazy. I can't believe I got a belt. Thank you to Mest for taking me. That was very kind of them. And them not needing this as well is really huge. What a crazy, like, pivot. Low rolled on this, but got a belt. Take that any day. Now we just gotta hope for an earring drop. But yeah, we have some fodder here, which is good. I can start collecting pink bean belts too, probably. But yeah. Are you talking about 50 symbols? Isn't it 10? Oh, well, I'm only gonna use this for arcane symbols on my Wild Hunter, probably. I don't really need the sacred symbols on anything at the moment. I'm not pushing sacred symbols on anything. I'm pretty happy with just getting these arcane symbols for now. I know it seems a bit troll, but if I'm pivoting over onto this character, I'm gonna want the arcane symbols pretty soon so I can actually train. It's looking a little bit doomed on my arcanes at the moment, but we'll get there slowly. Anyway, guys, I think I'll be heading off soon. I need to start prepping up for dinner and whatnot. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to the stream today. If you guys enjoyed the stream, please consider giving it a like. It helps me out a lot. And very soon we'll be able to make some more content on both the Wild Hunter and the Xenon. I think I'll probably do one more video on the Xenon just to explain what's going on with the character, because I don't plan on pushing its gear much further than what it is at the moment. I'm very happy with the damage that it does to the bosses. And yeah, we'll be pivoting over onto Wild Hunter almost completely. And we'll just play on the other characters as bossing mills for the most part. And maybe as farmers. I'll probably still farm on my Xenon because the Xenon's kind of strong. And it makes very good rates. For now though, guys, take care. Hopefully you guys get some good drops. Congrats to all those who've got pitch boss, and I saw a bunch of people getting 22, so hopefully the rest of you guys will hit as well. And I'll see you all in the next one.